Morning folks, so this morning we're actually trying to get our irrigation set up down here at Little Food Garden. It's a misty old morning here over the market garden. As you can sort of see up here, our sprinkler system just hasn't got enough pressure at the moment, so we're just having to look. We're actually running this off a tank, and it's literally probably doing, as you can see, 5 meters circumference around, but we want it to be doing at least 10 meters around, and then we'll put all the sprickets along evenly spaced out. But yeah, we're just having some issues at the moment, but we'll work through it. So this system here is a metal setup with the sprinkler head up here, and obviously this one just squirts around, but at the moment this one's only squirting at about a 4 meter radius, so obviously the pressure's just not great enough. But this is just a setup, a sample that we're going to probably look to run around the whole market garden area, instead of using obviously the blue plastic ones as we've got here. So we've got a different setup here. We're using a different sprinkler head on this one here, but it's actually closer to the mains where the water pressure is very high. So as you can see here, it's sort of covering roughly around about the sort of 7 to 8 meters now. So it's getting better. We've just got to tweak a few things. I think we might need to run it straight off the pump house rather than running it from the pump house to the tank and then off the tank in to the sprinklers. So this here is one of the sprinkler heads that we're testing out. As you can see, it just pretty much spins around and squirts the water out in a radius of about 6 meters at the moment, but we just need that little bit more. So I'm just going to show you now where our water tank is situated. So as you can see right here, this is our water tank, and from here what we do is that pipe there, that poly pipe runs along, and that actually heads over to the pump. That's an electric pump that then pushes it from there all the way out to our spricket where we turn it on. But I think the distance to actually get the pressure up is too great. So it looks like we might need to actually run it straight from the pump house. But I'm actually going to try one more thing just to get by. We're just going to use the old hose with the garden hose sprayer on the end. So let's try that and see how it works out. So here's our tap where we run. So that black hose, that runs off to the water tank, off to the pump, and then obviously you can see the green hoses, they run out to our test sprinkler heads at the moment. But yeah, we're just not getting enough pressure, so we're going to give the old garden hose a try with the gun on the end. Alright, so moment of truth. We're going to see if the hose and the old gun system is going to at least get us by to get things started here. Fire when ready! We've got a little bit of spray there. Probably not enough as we'd really like, but I think it'll make do. So this is pretty much our main water outlet, where it actually comes straight from the pump house that is down along the creek there. So eventually we will tap into this once we get everything set up and going. So I'm just going to show you now the actual pump house and where everything literally gets sorted from the creek. So this in here, as you can see, is the big old Lister pump house. At the moment we're actually not running off this one, just because it's an old beast of a thing and the pressure from that would blow us from here to Timbuktu. So what we've got is actually a system down here. It's a bit smaller, where we run. So we've got our little pump system here. So that grey tube and the white tube. So the white tube runs down into the creek, which then pumps us up, and then this grey tube runs along here, goes into here, and then it actually gets diverted. Instead of running up into the big pump house, it actually runs up into this hose here. It gets elbowed off, and then we run it through, just in case there's any gunk or anything in there. We've got this barrel here which has a filter system inside of it, so it keeps the all the gunk and stuff from running through. And then from there, that runs up to the tank that we've got up situated near the farmhouse. Alright, so the conclusion to our irrigation and how we're going to set it up is yet to be finished. I think we're going to just have to run with the garden hose and gun for the time being until we set up the mains off the pump house. But that's alright. These are the things when you're setting up a new market garden that you have to sort of work out. A lot of testing, a lot of rejigging will be going on, but we'll keep showing you along the way. Keep you updated once we've got it fully tuned in. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure that you subscribe and share it far and wide. And have a great day.